Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. We are getting ready to attack Venice. We are still trying to work out our situation with the Holy Roman Empire. We are still losing imperial authority, which is kind of hard to do when you've got none, but we are working ever so hard to make sure that we can finally make some growth and start making some decisions work. So what we're doing at the moment is we have a couple of troops who are about to be ferried down to Venice. Venice is currently in occupation of about 7 provinces that we need. They do have 140,000 men. In fact, I feel that they may even be aware that we're planning on going to war with them. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and see what land we can take. We're going to take a couple of good naval battles and to see what we can do here. Alright, so we do have... Oh, hang on, what's this? Monument in London, extra prestige. Ooh, anything else converted into monarch power? Alrighty. Well, that's rather nice. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to have those guys delivered, and then we're going to make sure that this navy here moves across. Yeah, all those galleys and heavies are going to be quite good to bring into the fray. We'll get them to rendezvous with these other galleys we have set up over there. And we're going to crush their navy so we can fully occupy them. Alright, so it does look like we're getting rather maxed out on our diplomatic power, and we are only a couple of months away. You know what? For the low price of 369 diplomatic power, I think we just pick it up early. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and do that. Save fooling around with anything else. Let's also go ahead and... You know what? With that Diplo power, we could probably start... We could probably just do a little bit of development. Sure, let's go ahead and develop some provinces. We've been building a bunch of universities, so that'll make it all in all a fair bit cheaper. Let's see. By value? Or do we go by local production efficiency? No, we're going to go by value. Make sure that we're getting the best bang for our buck. We'll do a couple over here, a couple over there. Make sure that they're nicely done. Let's bring some of these up to 20, being the sum of all of their development. See if we can get some extra building slots. That's always good to do. And you know what? Do a couple of clicks of manpower as well, I suppose. And I think that should be... Let's see, 13 will bring that up to 15. And do we need military technology as well? No, we are ahead of time on that. So, given that that is the case, let's find... Where are we? We'll do a couple of these, couple of those. And then, where was the next one? 13? Well, either way, that will, that should probably sort things out for a while. Alright, so, what have we got? Native uprising. That is no good. Treasure fleets are fantastic. Making sure that we have absolute silly amounts of cash. Looks like native uprisings are worthless. Let's go ahead and build up some buildings. We'll just go down to speed 3 while we do this. Production, actually no, we don't want a production, we want stock exchanges. We just got that with tech. So let's make sure we're getting the absolute most we can get. Alright, price of cotton goes up for the next... actually to the end of the game. Okay, well that's nice. Let's go for a whole stack of these stock exchanges. They're going to be very good for our money making. So we're just going to max out what we can get a hold of. And we'll see how that goes. That's probably good enough. We'll do a couple more with the zeros just to make sure that we're making the most of those building spaces and not potentially hurting what we could be replacing it with. We'll go ahead and do all of those. Still got another 2 grand. Well, alright then, let's go back and see what else do we want. Manufactories, anything good there? 0.31's not terrible. Could go for conscription centers. That seems oh, do we need the extra the manpower force limit? You know what? They're all nice and cheap. And they'll... Wait, just making sure? Yeah, land force limit goes up by 2. But we'll sort by cost. And we'll just go ahead and build a whole bunch of them. You know, just make sure that our military is never questioned again. Alright, now let's find those ships. Let's make sure we bring them up over here. I'm sure Venice is going to have a decent navy. So as long as we are well prepared for that, that is important. Sad news, it looks like our royal marriage has started with the Palatinate. Oh, well, I'm sure we'll get another one of those. Military access for Sweden. Honestly, I don't particularly care. Oh, we took these islands here. That was unintended, but I guess, yeah, I guess we're going to have to see how that goes. Very convenient on blockading Sweden quite nicely. Does look like Russia has finished their war with Sweden, though, so, yeah, we'll be sure to come back for that in the future, for the remnants there. But let's see. Let's get our navy... let's get our navy into that Gulf of Venice if we can. That would be quite nice. We also can core up another province that we were converting. Our automatic missionaries decided to do that, so probably worth getting that all sorted. And then as soon as those troops get in position, I think, yeah, 50,000 here, another 40 and 80, that should be sufficient. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Yeah, just waiting for the rest of those galleys to get into position. As soon as I do that, we'll go ahead and declare this war. We should be fighting nothing too serious. Alright, and let's see, who will we be fighting, just so we can plan this out. Liège and Provence. Well, that should be fairly good. We'll go ahead and grab back all of that land for the HRE. And there it is. Alright, excellent. So now that everybody is in position, we'll combine those guys together just so we don't drop off a couple of our galleys. And let's go ahead and declare this war. So what kind of war do we want to do? Well, Liège is up over there. You are in the HRE. And you are Catholic. Ooh. Let's see if we click on your land. Do we reckon we could... Total war score against them is 91%, so I feel like they'd be small enough that we could convert them to be Protestant. To be Anglican. The correct form of Protestantism. And then, who was the other one? Liège. Oh, wait, no, that was Liège. Provence. Oh, you guys are down here. Okay, so you are the correct faith. You were just... Oh, and you are in the HRE too. Well then, that's fantastic. Well, we'll sort that out fairly easily. I don't think that's going to be a big problem in the long run. We will let you be. So let's go for, what do we want? Imperial ban. Let's see, all HRE provinces, core returns. Imperial ban. Let's see, core return, liberation of vassals, liberation of countries. We should, I'm not sure which one of these is going to be better for us. Yeah, so we need to take the capital here. 100% aggressive expansion, 200 prestige, and 75 cost for all HRE provinces, core returns. I'm not sure if we can take land. Where is this one? Again, same sort of issue. You know what? Let's just go ahead and we're going to show superiority. We're going to cleanse the heresy. That'll mitigate our aggressive expansion, which will be helpful. We can also go ahead and, yeah, forced conversions are a little bit better. And all provinces are cheaper. So let's go with that. And I think we'll... What was that? Will we co-belligerize Liège? That would call in Cleves, Palatinate, and Lusatia? Alright, you know what? Maybe we should have a check and see if any of these small fellows are ones that we can convert. Lusatia... Not here you are. You are the wrong faith, so potentially if we fought you, that would be good. You know, let's just do it this way. Palatinate, you guys are... Are you allied to us? Yeah, you are allied. Okay, so... That wouldn't be ideal. Yeah, they are the right faith, though. Okay, and then who else do we have? We have Venice and Lusatia. Oh, and Cleves. Oh, Cleves all the way up there. You are reformed. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we do co-belligerize them. It'll be sad to lose our alliance with the Palatinate, but I think we could swing it back in our favor. Let's see. Yeah, if we have a look here. Yeah, Luxembourg, they would vote for next, which wouldn't hurt us as far as our standings, because we would still have two. Trier will be a bit unhappy for a while, but again, that's decreasing fairly quickly. So we'll overtake Bohemia, and we are improving relations with them. Yeah, I think we can manage to do this, even if we do unfortunately pass away. I do think that's unlikely, though. We are only 37, but that may give us, yeah, a way to fight some heretics. So we're going to go cleansing, and was that Liège? Yes. Either that or Provence. Yeah, both of you are actually not too much of a trouble. Well, if we fought Austria, we could probably convert them. That wouldn't be bad. And then... You know what? We were planning on maybe giving back some land to Austria, so maybe that isn't the best idea. Yeah, let's just go with Liège. We'll go with the cleansing of heresy. This should be fairly good. We outnumber them by a ridiculous margin. Let's go ahead and confirm. Hopefully this is the right call. But hey, we will find out. Oh, and I forgot to call in our allies. Whoopsie daisies. We'll definitely go calling them on in, and we'll call on in Bar as well. That'll be fine. Our navy is definitely outnumbering theirs at this stage. Didn't plan for our men to be in the right area though. Maybe we leave Venice for a second and start working down Liège, Cleves, and Lusatia. Yeah, and the Palatinate. Yeah, let's make sure that we get them converted properly first. So let's race you all the way up here. That'll be necessary. Let's run you up there as well. We've got some good forts in this area, so we should be fine. Enemies nearby. Let's go ahead and march our 50,000 up over there. That'll do nicely. And let's just double check. Palatinate. Can we just piece you out fairly comfortably? The answer is yes, because you are the right faith. Okay, so a white peace with them is what we will go for. We're not going to cause too much of a hassle. And yeah, there we go. All right, so here's this first battle of the war is a naval dominance. And I think that was fairly effective right there. I do not see them trying to cause any problems. All right, excellent. Excellent. And our admiral there, 1263. Well, you know what? That extra siege, those siege pips will be quite nice. So let's let them be. All right, so let's grab you guys. I reckon we can march our way down, maybe directly onto Cleves. That should be a quick way of getting them out of this war. Again, as soon as we can take them out, the better. We just want to piece out these small little provinces, make them Anglican, and help fix up our religious situation here in the HRE. It is a little bit of a problem that we didn't win the League War, but that was the fault of that fool who pieced out a little too soon. We were well and truly on the way, ready to take them out, but nope, they decided they'd prefer peace instead, which is so bad when you're getting a good snowball rolling. Alright, so let's see. No one's particular... Oh, we have rebels. Darn it, of course the moment we run away, there are rebels. Well, I guess we've got access at the moment. Let's grab you guys and swing through. You can stop doing the rebel suppression, that'll be fine. We can take that back. Unfortunately, those extra years of separatism will be annoying, but it is what it is. And what else do we want? Alright, so we have an army with no general there. That is not ideal. You have some siege. Let's move you up over there. Yeah, if we can take out their capitals fairly quickly, that would be good. Should also probably go ahead and hire a new general here and there if we could afford such things. But we're just going to have to sit back and wait as it currently stands. In fact, you know what? Let's speed things up a little bit. Let's blow open that siege there. Level 4 fort. Ooh, this is level 7. Yikes. Okay, you know what? You probably need all the help you can get. We'll spend the military power. It's fine by me. We're not really using it for much else at this stage. Venice has not gone to directly attack us. That is good. We'll recall our fellow from Augsburg. We'll do that. And then, let's see. How are we doing with our diplomats? We have a couple. So, we already have one on Venice. That is good. Well, let's go... You know, let's go ahead and start spying on Liège. See if we can get a little bit of extra siege ability. And then, who else do we want to take out? You know what? Lusatia should be fine as well. Alright. And then with our final one, we should probably go ahead and... we should probably go ahead and... what do we call it? Start improving relations with people nearby. Alright, looks like I have changed some culture. Oh, that is very nice. We are trying to go for a true British playthrough. We've been trying to get rid of a lot of the Irish for a while, but what I'm thinking is we're going to keep on going and do a little bit more cultural converting. Not for any other reason other than we can, and it's fairly cheap, so that's what we're going to do. Get the most out of all of our land. This is English. Again, we gain a nice little benefit for adjacent provinces. You're building things, so we can't convert there. What about you? If we go ahead here, do we get something for culture adjacent to? Yes, by, yep, that will, I'll take that discount. And is there any left? Oh, you're building a building. You are not, but you can go. Okay, so at this point we've almost got rid of all of the Irish, which was kind of like a fun little thing to do, but we will have to see how that goes. That's all sorted. I don't see them trying to take any particular fights at this stage, so that is ideal. Gaining core provinces. Oh, that is very nice. So there goes our overextension. That'll also help with our rebels. Yeah, getting on top of all of that overextension will be quite nice. We have how much at the moment? 0.55 from overextension, so easily managed now. Alright, so I guess we're just going to have to do the good old hurry up and wait. We're going to, yeah, see how these sieges go. Let's go for... You know what? Time is precious. Let's go ahead and barrage. I want to make our way through there if we can. Let's see. Occupying things, that's fine. We can sell titles if we so desire, but again, there's really no reason to. We are making so much money. Oh, and that is one siege over and done with. Alright, so where are our enemies? Can we crush them? Well, looks like Castile is coming by. Let's go ahead and... You know what? We're going to move you onto that fort there. His siege ability as a general will be quite nice. Oh, and Liège is over. Fantastic. You arrived on the perfect day. Alright. Crush that quick little tender one. We'll grab this as well. If we do piece this guy out, what can we do? Treaties. We want... Force religion. There we go. 92%. That's what we're after. Okay. That will do very nicely. We will take that. And so, yeah, let's get a couple of quick little battles in. make sure that we are working towards that show of superiority. Again, all of those 10 to 1s, or in this case 80 to 1s, are still quite beneficial to us. We'll also go ahead and hand these off to Hungary. Hungary is our little march over there, and they are quite a good defensive march to have. So we're going to go ahead and get that done, just in case they try and re-siege them, but I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about this. Let's see what else is going on. You know, let's go up to speed 4. Speed 4 would be good. Alright, so what do we have here? Provence has an army over there. So as soon as we take this fort, we can do a quick U-turn and take that. We'll go for power. Power is better than tariffs. Tariffs are fairly worthless in my opinion. We don't really gain that much benefit from them, so, you know, may as well do with this something good. Alright, let's see. Palatinate over there. Palatinate over here. You know what, I suppose... Where is the Palatinate's capital? That is a good question. Oh no, it's already there. Okay, cool. Well, in that case then, let's grab our 40 stack and piece them on out. We didn't really want to attack them anyway, so if we can just get them to bail from this war, that would be nice. We're not going to go with anything else. Yeah, we're just going to let them be free. Again, they are the right religion, so it's not a big problem. Ooh, and it looks like that 38 stack is catching these guys out. We're not going to be able to... Oh, this may not go in quite to our advantage, but if we can get that defensive fort there, that would be very good. Extra Diplo rep is very nice, but we're just going to have to let that be for now. Oh, and 80 stack. Would you be so kind as to take out that other 10 to 1? That would be quite wonderful. Alright, so that siege is down. Excellent, we did get that. How much will this cost us? If we were to go down to Force Religion, 93%. Alright then, let's go... Palatinate's running off. Bar's coming on back. Venice, Liège, they do have a good amount of troop numbers. They do outnumber us. You know what? We're going to tell our friends to attach. And hopefully Bar's going to join in on this fight. That will be a defensive fight for us if we do get it. Alright, what have we got going here? Yeah, we've seen this one before. This is for church power. We're going to go ahead and target the Catholics, but first we're going to make sure that we're not maxed out. But it looks like we are. Let's go with the... let's go with some opinion, I suppose? Or do we just go for the military? You know what? We'll go for that military benefit. That seems nice. Let's go ahead and target the Catholics. There's not too many of them over in Europe these days, so it should be fine. And then... Oh, their friends have abandoned them. Let us go ahead and attack them. That will do quite nicely. We outnumber them by a good number. Alright, looks like accommodation with the natives in a colony is always good to see. Oh, and yeah, just some other miscellaneous bits and bobs popping on up. So let's check out our stats. Looks like Liège has worse discipline, morale, and equal tactics. Okay. So the fact that we outnumber them so significantly is very nice. Look at that. Stack wipe. Fantastic. Oh, and these guys are even diving on in. You guys are fools. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate once more. We should have enough in our front line to protect our cannons. That is fine. That should be, yeah, we're going to be a little bit low on morale, but hopefully we should have it. Alright, lose admin power or autonomy. You know what, we're going to lose the admin power. Losing autonomy is bad for our absolutism. And there we have it. We did win that second battle as well. Not as resoundingly, unfortunately. That's going to take a little bit of time, but it looks like, oh my goodness, poor Palatinate. They're about to come running on in. Okie dokie. Well, you know what? I guess we're going to have to shift consolidate yet again. 5,000 men, I don't have to be too concerned about. That's just a, yeah, suicide run right there. Alright, so we've protected our friends. Let's go. We'll move up and take this other piece of land, and then we'll come back for the other one. We've got pretty good war score so far, taking out a couple of 2-to-1s as well. They seem to be cannons. That is very nice. Let's see. This is the Palatinate. Can we piece you out already? No, but we're getting awfully close. Okay, well that is ideal. Let's bring you over. Ooh, that's a fair bit of progress you guys have made. And that is in the hills. You know what? We're going to go over here and we're going to march on to our friendly fort there. We're going to we do outnumber them, and that is in the hills, so very defensive terrain there. That'll be fantastic if we can take that. And also the centralization of a couple of states has come in, so that'll help us with our gov cap. Not that we're anywhere near close to capping out, but being able to have ourselves in a very comfortable position is always nice. Alright, what does Liège want? They are looking for peace, willing to give land towards us. And then... You know what? I'm not really... I don't think I really care too much for it. No, they're offering us stuff, and what we want is religious unity. So, let's see. If we go sue for peace, yeah, we're not going to be able to take that for a while longer. But that's fine. I'm not too concerned. Oh, and we did win that fight there. It was a little bit of a costly battle, but it is paying off. Let's see. We do have access through Venice, so let's grab... Yeah, let's quickly swing back up over there and see if we can catch them out. We do still outnumber them, so that'll do nicely. Actually, you know what? Provence is just down there. Let's go ahead and piece them out. We should be able to occupy them fairly easily just by standing on their fort. They should want out after that. And that should be pretty much everything. Alright. Get you taking on these guys. With Seisha, how are you guys doing? 93% is a... Demands exceed a war score. Never mind. Well, I guess we're just going to have to take that final fort of theirs. I guess it is what it is. Colonial border conflict. Do we get ourselves involved? Honestly, I don't care. That we can spend the Diplo. And are we close to getting our show of superiority? Not just yet. I thought we were doing fairly good on the battlefront, but I guess it's probably at the cost of our smaller friends causing trouble. Alright, we do have these guys. Let's march our way up. Where is a good fort? Mountains. Farmlands, mountains. Yeah, these guys have a couple of decent forts on their side. Let's move you up over there. And yeah, that 3 siege should come in nicely. Alright, so now that we've backed on out of there, we can piece these guys out. You are the right faith, so I'm not really looking for much from you. We could go revoke cause, but I don't think we will. Let's go with... Honestly, I don't think I really care too much about their alliances. No, I think we just go for a white peace. You know what? We'll take some reparations, I suppose, and then we will go give up claims in Great Britain. Sure, I suppose that seems reasonable. And then we're going to go ahead and take all your money as well. All right, so that's first enemy down. That is nice. Oh, and what? We got black flagged. That is... No, never mind. We have got ourselves out of that situation, so not the end of the world. We'll be fine. So you're sorted. Liège still needs to get completely occupied for us to make our progress there. Cleves, what about you, my little heretical friend? How about we make you not be so heretical? That would be very nice. So 21% there. We've got a pretty good chance of getting this soon. It would be nice to free up at least some of our army and just focus on the fighting against Venice. But you know what? It's just going to be what it is. Looks like they're not at all keen to take out our navy, though. Oh, we have picked up a couple of light ships. I'm guessing that was from Venice. But I guess they can stay where they are. Oh, and we lost a battle. Ooh, over there. Okay, well, you know what? It was bound to happen. That was a pretty rough fort to get to fight on. So, yeah, my fault for not paying attention, but we should be fine in the long run. Alright, administrative power or prestige. I think we're going to go with, I guess we have to go with the administrative, because at the end of the day, same benefit, except we're already as prestigious as we can be. We'll save our friend, our merchant. A little bit of money is going to go a long way with him. Let's see. It looks like Hungary is getting sieged down pretty badly. We may need to protect them or just get rid of some of these other fools. Oh, and I thought we were retreating further than that. Oh dear. Okay. We're going to have to bail from this fight. That is for certain. So as soon as we can, we're going to back on out. And there we go. We almost got stack wiped, but luckily we did manage to get out of there. Unfortunately, that was on a fort, so that'll help them make progress. Oh well. Disappointment is there, but it is what it is. Hang on a second. Cleaves. There we go. Let's sue for peace with you. We want to make you the right religion. That'll be fine. And then anything else? I suppose we may as well take your money. That seems reasonable. And, yeah, that'll do. Set that demand, get you out of the fray. Let's bring you guys down over here. Actually, wait a second. Is that the last place we need to go? Oh, we didn't get the Palatinate out of the fight. You know what? We have a friend who's retreating up over here. Let's go ahead and meet them. In fact, we might go ahead and help out Trier there on that siege. Those extra siege pips should give us a good chance at taking that fort a little bit quicker, so we're going to let them be. We're going to let these guys recover. I'm not too concerned about them at this stage. Siege of Reval is over. Oh, rebels. Okay. Yeah, that is not ideal, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, but we'll just have to let it be. And once we get rid of Liège, that should be a couple of troops kicked from the battlefield as well, so that'll help us out. Can we get rid of you just yet? No, but we're getting awfully close. Oh, and apparently you have land that I have a claim on. Well, in that case, we may as well take it while we're here, and that's not officially part of the HRE. And besides, we're the Emperor, so it makes no difference. And we can still enforce religion. In fact, it makes it a little bit easier because there is less development for them to have to deal with. Okay, excellent, excellent. These are the things we want. All right, so we're going to go ahead and there it is. There is that siege over and done with. Let's bring our men across and make sure that we can now deal with these guys. We can take the land that is rightfully ours and we can convert them to the right religion. Excellent. Alright, coalition still can form, but again, we're going to have a peace treaty with these guys, so I'm not significantly bothered. In fact, you know what? Well, let's just go ahead and max out the peace agreement. We're not going to go to war with these guys again if we can help it, so we may as well get that done. Alright, so that is that. Let's grab some coring. Yeah, coring is what we want. And who is next on our list? We have, yeah, Lusatia, that's getting close to getting pieced out. Colonial border conflicts, again, I just really do not care. Deploy power or prestige? You know what? Let's drop the prestige for now. It's not my concern. They can be big kids. But it does look like the Palatinate has left a couple of men over there, so you know what? Let's march on over there and make sure that they don't take too much progress. That would be good. That would be very, very good. All right. And, yeah, if we can just piece out that fort there, that would be very nice. Oh, and it does look like we have won another battle. Oh, wow. Our war score is not doing too good right now. We're doing rather poorly. What on earth is going on? so we lost that one with Trier. Hungary lost that as well. Okay, so it seems that we're winning on the naval front, but we're getting absolutely roasted by our little subjects there. They just don't have the numbers to deal with people properly. So, oh well. How about men in the field? We are... Oh wow, they have a lot of men in the field. How did they... Hang on a second, let's check out Venice. 137,000. Holy, oh wait, never mind, I'm miscounting. That's only 58,000 men. For some reason, I was thinking that there were comparable numbers to us, which is absolutely absurd. Whoopsie daisies, but now we're only down to the Palatinate and Lusatia, so it's not going to cost us much in the way of time. Let's find... Is that the Palatinate there? Yes, it is. Can we sue for peace? You know what? A white peace is all that I'm after anyway. Let's go ahead and set that demand. We will be very happy to get them out of the way. Yeah, now we can just start snowballing and they're going to hate it. So, since that is the case, let's quickly send these guys over there to take out that fort. And, yeah, we're going to come back taking out the last of their friends with Lusatia. And everybody should be on the right side of this. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.